It's once again that time. Minecraft Live is here. Wait a second. It's not September yet. It's still May. Why would there even be a Minecraft Live? Hold on. Let's check. Well, I guess there is a Minecraft Live. Well, I guess we should maybe predict it once again. Before we start, make sure to let us know your predictions in the comments. And subscribe so you can come back later on to see if you got your predictions correct. So, I think first things first is to watch a trailer for Minecraft Live to see if there's any hints about what we'll see. So the cool thing about this Minecraft Live is that it's actually going to be live at Twitchcon in Rotterdam. And it's actually very similar to Minecon because it's actually live in front of an audience, which is pretty cool. This part is pretty self-explanatory. The two main headings here are early sneak peeks and developer insights. This will probably talk about the main thing, the Drop 3, which is of course the next update that's going to be going into snapshots after Chaos Cubed releases. And if we look in the description, it says we're back with a bonus show. So it's not going to be a main Minecraft Live, of course, since we're already still going to have two main ones, and it says latest game drops, meaning they're probably going to talk about Drop 3. Here they're also probably going to talk about the release date for Chaos Cubed, like they typically do, for example with Tiny Takeover in the last Minecraft Live in March. And also there's probably going to be a trailer similar to, once again, Tiny Takeover in the March Minecraft Live. So I believe that this update will come out on June 2nd or 9th. I think that because they're both Tuesdays, and typically Minecraft updates or snapshots release on Tuesdays. We had Tiny Takeover on March 24th, Mounts of Mayhem December 9th, Copper Age September 30th, and these are all Tuesdays, so this update will probably release June 2nd right after Minecraft Live or June 9th. Now, one thing to note, like we already said, is that this Minecraft Live will actually be live in Rotterdam, compared to previous Minecraft Lives, which are pre-recorded. This means that this Minecraft Live, there'll probably be a bit less capability for special segments that are typically supposed to be funny. So similar to past Minecraft Lives, there probably will still be some goofy things like the Happy Guest song from last September, but maybe a bit less. Now, last Minecraft Live in March was a bit special, as it had some new information on countless things that we'll touch on later on in the video. Like the Moonlight Trail Minecraft experience, Minecraft World, a new theme park coming out, which is really cool. And of course, Minecraft Dungeons 2, which is really big. But these things we'll touch on later on in the video a bit more in depth. So let's try and predict the new drop, one of the main things that are probably going to be on Minecraft Live. So let's predict the new drop. One of the main things at Minecraft Lives and one of the coolest things to see are the reveals of the drops or updates. In this case, last Minecraft Live we saw the Sulfur Cube in Drop 2 or Chaos Cubed, and they'll probably talk about it a little bit more here, but the main thing will be Drop 3, which we have no clue what it's going to be about. Now, to get something out of the way quickly, many people believe that a leaked mob called the Blub would get added to the game, because of a leak on the Hallmark website about an ornament from Minecraft named the Blub. The description stated, "Bring the block-based world of Minecraft to your holiday celebrations. Fans of the popular video game will love to add this Christmas tree ornament to their collection as they explore and create in the newest version of the pixelated style game." The main thing here is create in the newest version of the pixelated style game, which made people to believe it would be in the new Minecraft update, or Drop 3, which would be pretty interesting. But later on there was a new reveal of the actual colorized version, that it said it will be coming out in Minecraft Dungeons 2, which sort of makes more sense, but that means we don't know what's going to be coming in Drop 3 now. So this of course will be an exclusive mod to Minecraft Dungeons. It will probably never come to the base game, which everyone thought it would. And something quite interesting is that comparing it to an LA, it looks actually quite similar. So maybe there is something between it, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a random coincidence. So far, we've only had one Drop 3 in the drop cycles with the Copper Age. This update brought new copper items and new changes for just the copper set in general, and added copper armor and tools, which is pretty cool. Now, the special thing about this drop is that it brought back the Copper Golem, which is from a previous mob vote, along with the Glare and the Alley, where at the time the Alley won. So this upcoming drop, or drop 3, could possibly bring another mob vote mob back. We've had many different mob votes, for example, with mobs like the Moobloom or the Iceologer, or there could be a new mob in general. Now, here's why I think this, and I think this for one main reason. Essentially, the differences between the drops are quite similar. For example, 2025 drop 1 and 2026 drop 1 were quite similar. In 2025 we had Spring to Life, which brought some small changes like new bushes and mob variants for the farm animals. And of course it was relatively smaller than other updates in the same year. Then we had Tiny Takeover, which just came out, and it brought the Golden Dandelion and new baby mob textures, which once again it is pretty smaller than most updates. However, Tiny Takeover and Spring to Life are quite similar, adding some very small features. Now, Drop 2 is also very similar. In 2025 and 2026, we had some pretty big updates. In 2026, we had the Happy Gas, which focused on building and transporting mobs. And then we had the Sulfur Cube, which focuses on game making. These updates also had some multiplayer features with the locator bar and friends list on Java, and were of course quite big and targeting a specific group of players. So we could use this to sort of predict Drop 3. And like we just said, the Copper Age of course brought a new mob vote mod. So this year might be similar to the past year of Drop 3. So let's try and predict it. My first prediction based on the previous Drop 3 would be the Tough Golem. This is of course very similar to the Copper Golem as they're both golems. And of course it's from the 2022 mob vote with the Rascal and Sniffer. The original purpose of the Tough Golem was to basically act as a moving statue where you could place blocks or different items on it. And as you can see in the original mob vote trailer, it can be seen moving around items and then stopping as statues. And essentially it acts as a new way to display items and just a bit similar to the item frame. However, there's something big that might mean that it won't come out, and that's the shelf, which was released last year. The shelf was a big item that allowed people to display things in a more better way. However, it is quite different from the Tough Golem, and the Tough Golem could still come out. So they could change how the Tough Golem works, similar to how the Copper Golem was changed. Previously in its mob vote trailer, it could press random buttons, which is pretty useful, but not too useful as what it's used for now. Now, of course, it can take items from copper chests and sort them in different chests, which is a much better feature. I'm not exactly sure what they would do for the Tough Golem, but it is a possibility as it was another fan favorite mob. Now, my second prediction is with the Penguin. This was from the 2023 mob vote along with the Armadillo and Crab. The Crab was one of the most popular decisions and still the Armadillo won. And the special thing about this mob vote was it was the last one. So the mob that of course won was the Armadillo, which added the Scoots and Wolf Armor, which was pretty big and definitely seemed much bigger than the other two in how they made it seem. And it's of course released in a very small update, Armored Paws. This update was one of the 4 updates in 2024. This one released in April 2024, then we had Trinket Trials in June, Bundles of Bravery in October, and the Garden Awakes in December. So the Penguin's feature is that it could give you items from the water and help your boat move quicker. In the mob vote trailer, it made it seem that you could actually make moving functional boats, but it probably just means that you'll just be able to move faster in normal boats like we have in Minecraft currently. This is very similar to the Dolphin and how it allows you to swim faster in general. This would just make boats faster. However, the thing about it is that it would only spawn in the shores biome, making it quite rare, and definitely not too practical to use. But they could change it to make it spawn in ice and snow biomes, and maybe even specifically frozen oceans. And similar to how in the Copper Age we got new variants of copper blocks, we could get new variants of snow and ice blocks, which could allow for new white and blue blocks, which would be pretty cool, like snow bricks or ice bricks. And it'd be really cool because a lot of people have been wanting blue bricks for a long time, and definitely would be a much needed update to the snow biomes, and would definitely be a big update similar to the Copper Age. Now, another prediction that I'm not sure if it will actually come true, but it would be something that the community wants. Maybe not as big as something like the End update, which is going to be a very big update if it even comes out, but something more like a transportation update or a minecart update, or something similar to new blocks in a specific category that people want. And it would be really cool because something like the End update would definitely cause a lot of reactions because it's live at Rotterdam with an actual audience. Now let's move on to some other predictions. So first, we have the Minecraft Experience Moonlight Trail. I don't think they're going to really talk much about it because of the information they have revealed. As you know, this is a sequel to the Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, which had a cape. Recently, we also got a cape reveal for the Moonlight Trail. And of course, the first area that it's going to happen, and it's actually already happening in Argentina. So I don't really think they're going to talk too much about this experience. Something they might talk about is Minecraft World. If you don't know, this is going to be a theme park basically based on Minecraft. It's going to have roller coasters, attractions, and so many really cool things. And it's going to be located in Chessington World Adventure in Greater London, and will release in 2027, presumably. Something interesting that they might announce is maybe a new cape that will be exclusive there, but I'm not sure. Now, something they probably will talk about is Minecraft Dungeons 2, which of course is a sequel to the original Minecraft Dungeon. Something they might talk about is the Blub, because it must be important since it's even getting its own ornament. So I feel like this would be a pretty big thing to announce at a Minecraft Live, and definitely not right when it's going to come out. And something else they might reveal is an actual set release date, because so far we only know it's going to be coming in 2026, and also there'll probably be some talk about the Warden here. Now, the last thing that they could talk about is the Minecraft Movie 2. Since the Minecraft Movie 2 is now in filming and there's already been some set photos, they could possibly say something or give a small teaser. I think anything really big will be at the next Minecraft Live, like an actual trailer. Now, something that's already confirmed and we can't really predict is the new capes. Exclusive to the Twitchcon, you'll be able to get the Crafter's Cape, which looks like this. And globally, you'll be able to get the Builder's Cape, which we'll know how to get it at Minecraft Live. Now, quickly a theory that I have is that these two capes sort of look like the Minecraft movie poster, but that's just a theory. Presumably, since it's at TwitchCon, the global cape will be unlocked through Twitch drops. Now, something to add, people have recently been really wanting the end update. But now people have been correct that the Skulk dimension is real, or something to do with the portal or structure in the ancient city. So Skulk dimension might actually be real, and people now want it to come to Minecraft. I don't think anything big is going to be revealed like this, or like a Skulk dimension in 2026. But who knows, it might be revealed at the next Minecraft Live, but I don't think this Minecraft Live. And I think it would be very possible that some big update comes alongside the Minecraft movie. And it could be on the level of something like Tricky Trials, or even bigger, like Caves and Cliffs, or the Nether update, or even the Aquatic update, which these three are really big updates, and definitely would be really cool if it holds up to these. I don't think anything this big will be announced at this Minecraft Live since it's a bonus Minecraft Live. So to recap, I think that they're going to talk about Drop 2 and say a release date and trailer. They're definitely going to talk about the new Drop 3, which I think hopefully a previous Mobville loser like the Penguin or Tough Golem. They're probably not going to talk about the Minecraft Experience, or maybe a tiny bit about Minecraft World. And with Minecraft Dungeons 2, they might have an actual release date and talk about the Blub. And the Minecraft Movie 2 probably will have a very small teaser or just something said about it. And it's really cool that they're doing an actual live Minecraft Live, just similar to how they did it with Minecon. And especially how they're having an in-person cape at this event, similar to the Minecon capes. And of course, we still are getting one globally too. So this is probably going to be a really big Minecraft Live because of all the things they have announced on the first Minecraft Live. So once again, let us know your predictions in the comments, and subscribe so you can come back later on and see if your predictions were correct. And maybe my prediction will be right, but I'm not sure. So hopefully this Minecraft Live is really big, and hopefully the next drop is really cool. So make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.